Hey gang, welcome back to my channel, my little miracle workers. We are on lesson 202 of Course in Miracles, the workbook, and we are in the review part. Let's get started. I think we should take a deep breath in and exhale out. I am not a body. I am free. For I am still as God created me. And the review idea comes from lesson 182. I will be still an instant and go home. Why would I choose to stay an instant more where I do not belong when God himself has given me his voice to call me home? I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. These are reviews for a reason. We really need to ramp up our default setting when we are triggered and we want to sit in that jar of really not valuable, I don't want to say invaluable, not valueless bullshit. We really have to start focusing on just solidifying that default so we can gain direct and immediate access to the Holy Spirit. I mean, that is the name of the game, but it feels so uncomfortable when you find yourself in your wound and it's so uncomfortable because it's not who you are. It's like trying on a top that just doesn't fit. Okay, it's too small. You feel it tight here. If it's a sweater, it's too itchy. It doesn't make you feel good. It's not, form fitted. It's not flattering to your physique. The color's wrong. It's just not you. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel comfortable. When we sit in that wound, we are saying, yes, this is who I am. Yes, I'm giving value to it. And I don't know why. I mean, we deep down know this is not comfortable and we don't want to be here. And yet we almost like surrender to the power of the egoic mind, saying, but I can't help it. I can't help it. We really can help it. It might take some time to either quickly bounce you back out or just not be affected anymore. That might actually take some linear time because our mind still believes that it does take time to do this. Holy Spirit saying, no, it can happen in a holy instant. But because we are in a learning phase, maybe not such not at an advanced level, let's say, if that's where you are, first time student, first time doing this review, first time on lesson 202. Yeah, 202. So yeah, it's going to take perseverance and a conviction and a determination. But just keep in mind, the reason why it feels so bad isn't because another person is making you feel bad. And it's not even your mind making you feel bad. It's your mind projecting something that isn't real, but it actually feels physically bad. I mean, you can actually feel a viscerally negative energy, this like anxiety and panic right in your, sacral and solar plexus chakra. I mean, it's really uncomfortable. That gut punch, I mean, it feels pretty fucking real. Panic attacks feel pretty fucking real. But again, the reason why it feels so bad, it is your guidance system saying, because it's not who you are. You just put on an article of clothing that just doesn't fit. And it doesn't look good, and it feels pretty freaking uncomfortable, and it's tight, and it cuts off at the armpit area, and it's just short sleeves, and you just want to jump out of your skin when you put on clothes that are just not aligned with you. So just know this doesn't feel good. That should be enough. Unfortunately, I know for most of us, it's not enough to turn our back on it and just pull our mind and our heart straight to source. But the more we do it, we get better at it and better at it and better at it. And that's what we do these reviews, because we need refreshers. So today is your refresher, lesson 202. I will be still an instant and go home. And not only that, visualize you taking a step back from the trigger. Just literally taking a huge step back and giving it some space. That space is a miracle, man. You will be so shocked what can transform when you give that space, because that's where the Holy Spirit resides. That space. If you're going to look at it, we're going to have you look at it from a different angle. Usually that space allows you to kind of start turning away from that and going straight to your source. That space is that's the lottery ticket. So if you are conscious enough, when you do the practice, you're going to be more aware of the thoughts that are kind of creeping in and the triggers that happen. And, I know it can feel a little exhausting being so bloody self-aware all the time. Yeah, I get it. It is. It's exhausting. Like, God, I would, back when I was in my 20s, I wasn't that self-aware and I was having the time of my life. But then I'm asking myself, was it the time of my life? I had some great experiences, but there was a lot of freaking pain. There was a lot of unnecessary heartbreak and feelings of abandonment and rejection. And then there was self-medicating and self-numbing that took place. Some of it fun, some of it, you realize it was masking some of the bullshit. So you got this. We got this. We're in this together. So please don't give up. Be still so you can go home. And go home. You'll know when you're home, because you've taken on that uncomfortable piece of clothing and you've put on something that just fits. You feel good. You look good. You're glowing. It's just be still in that instant. Give it a moment. Take that step back. Give it the space. And you will be catapulted back home to your awakened state, out of this nightmare. Okay, thank you for joining me. Until next lesson, take care.